this study conducted by Michael, Kyle, Grant, Nancy, and David, we will be covering two main issues that currently affect the Saladino's company, and those issues are communication and safety in the workplace. Saladino's prides itself on being a premier food service distributor ever since it was established in 1944 by Don Saladino. The company was created when Don decided to leave the family business at Lloyd's Market, which is run by both Lloyd and Gertrude, of whom were immigrants from Italy. Originally, Saladino's only sold sausages, but once Craig joined, they started to create a broader product line, which unintentionally grew into a specialized food service. They distribute to such companies as Subway and Hometown Buffet. Don Saladino's vision of connecting family, friends, and food is still present in the company's motto. Proper communication cannot be stressed enough, no matter the size of a company, and Saladino's is no exception to this rule. In just the last decade, they've expanded from 100 to 417 employees, stretching over 5 states, so communication has become somewhat of a challenge. Our suggestion is to implement smartphones to employees at every branch to take full advantage of email, video chat, and the basics being text and calls. Cisco, a company similar to Saladino's, has been partnered with Sprint for years. Their agreement entails Sprint to provide proper communication for Cisco. Sprint states that these services enhance Cisco's ability to track customers' orders, monitor daily operations, and deliver business-critical information to Cisco employees when they need it. We believe that Saladino's would be able to successfully implement a similar partnership with a communication provider. It seems that not all of Saladino's employees are on the same page, and that the company could benefit from more of a hands-on approach from management. An effective example of this is Mickey Drexler, who is the CEO of J.Crew. He commonly talks with associates looking for their feedback on current issues within the company. Once a week, he holds conference calls with store managers inquiring about customer relations. And although Saladino's and J.Crew are involved in different markets, some of the techniques could be effectively used by both companies. Above all, nothing can substitute for face-to-face communication. Work-related injuries have become far too often of an occurrence at Saladino's. So much so that Saladino self-insures rather than paying workers' compensation claims. The first step to prevent this is by improving employees' health and wellness. Access to gym facilities should be provided for employees. In doing so, injuries should reduce as a result of employees being physically fit. Morale and happiness could also improve, as studies have begun to attribute happiness to healthy lifestyles. Ray's Boathouse in Seattle pays for their employees' gym memberships, and has seen a rise in productivity. The cost of paying for foreign employees' gym memberships is expensive, but the benefit of reduced illness and injury outweighs the price. Incentives could also be put in place to promote safety and a healthy lifestyle. Just because gyms are offered doesn't necessarily mean employees will take advantage of them. If employee time spent in the gym can be tracked, those who frequent the gym more often than others could receive an incentive. Also, employees who last extended periods of time without injuries may receive incentives. Examples of such incentives may be added vacation time, monetary compensation, or whatever may be deemed appropriate. A simple and cost-effective way to prevent back-related claims would be to require back braces for any employees who routinely lift, regardless of weight. In a study performed by UCLA public health students, Home Depot reduced its number of back injuries by a third after implementing back braces. Although the study took place 15 years ago, the human body has not changed enough in that time span to make the findings relevant. Regardless of age, race, or gender, back injuries were reduced. Saladino's is currently a prosperous company that has made large strides in their market due to a great business plan and hard work. It would be a shame to see any successful company begin to falter because a few business issues were not addressed. This is a possibility, and while the problems of safety and communication are still manageable, they need to be taken care of. As the company grows, these problems will also grow. Implementing suggestions in this presentation may help Saladino's to grow problem-free.